it's Bunny, and I feel like I should say, good morning, Swamp America. No, I should have started out live from Los Angeles. It's Bunny. No. So I'm here at Kat's house, and her dad was so awesomely nice. He set up like this card table and this chair in front of his awesome car so that I could film this little show for you guys, because I miss y'all. I feel like we haven't, it's just been Los Angeles chaos for me now since Wednesday, since I hit the ground from the plane. I didn't hit the ground. That sounds dramatic, frightening, and death-like. Since I gently floated down like a feather onto the runway. Is that what it's, runway? Or is that just for models? I thought I would do a what's in my bag Imats edition to show you guys the cool stuff that I bought and saw at Imats yesterday. It was so crazy. It's the first time I've ever been to any kind of like makeup, beauty kind of trade show. We really don't have that in Houston. Sippy, sippy. I should have said that before. I just did that backwards. And at the end of this video, there's gonna be a giveaway. Ah! I didn't buy too much because some of the stuff, honestly, I was a little bit like, I don't want to say disappointed, but the booths there selling things were not as spectacular as I had imagined. First of all, I heard that Benefit is usually there. They weren't there. Tarte was not there. That's another one of my favorite makeup brands. Luminous was not there. That's another one of my, that's like all the foundation that I use in the world. So a lot of the brands that I'm familiar with and that I use, they weren't there, and I should have been more excited about the newness of the whole thing, but I'm kind of like an old hat. Like I want to go there and like peruse the familiars, if you know what I mean. So one of the really cool things was going with Kat. A lot of things were like 2 for $5 or 2 for $9, and so it was kind of cool because we could just like split up the price of something and both get the same thing. So there was a booth there, and they are called Second Love, and they had a lot of different tools, and makeup wipes was what I was most excited about. I'm a sucker for trying out different types of makeup wipes, and they actually had packages of these open so that we could test them. And I love apricot smelling things, and you could get 2 packages for $5. So me and Kat both got these wipes for $5. It was like, wow, deal. They work really well. It's a brand called Beauty Treats. I've never heard of them before, but I had like been doing swatching of makeup on my hands, and so I tested it. It worked really well, and it smells so good. The other thing that I got was a little loose eyeshadow pigment, and it's by BFTE Cosmetics, and I was actually told to go to this booth by a friend of mine called Chronicle Stones. They have this beautiful eyeshadow. I fell in love with this one. Some of the ones I really liked by them were in kits, but I just could not commit to a kit of any kind yesterday. So I got this loose pigment, and I don't know how well it's gonna swatch outside or without any kind of eyeshadow primer, but this one is called Meteor Shower, and it's a black kind of sparkly, I'm sure it just looks like dirt right now, like in the shadows with no primer, but I swear it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial with this, huh? Email. There was a lot of indie brand cosmetics there, and I was like, I should be trying more of this. But since this one was recommended to me, this is the brand I went with, and I loved this color, and I absolutely love anything that's like outer spacey. So I was like, oh, Meteor Shower. All right, I'll buy that. Next thing that I am trying to come up with a word. I was real excited about this, and this was a booth called Lady Moss, which just appeals to me because it sounds like some kind of swamp creature. Moss. I'm Lady Moss. I am familiar with this brand of eyelashes. There were so, if you love fake eyelashes, you would have been in eyelash heaven. There was just eyelashes everywhere. But I went with a brand that I'm familiar with already called Eyelure, and I was so excited about it. So excited because they're like 60s themed. I don't know what 65 years means because the 60s was not 65 years ago, but they had some that were mod themed, and I almost bought those and I didn't, and now I regret that. And these, I really like the shape of them best, and these are the Kings Road edition, but they're all like psychedelic looking on the outside, which totally appeals to me, and I just thought the lashes were quite lovely. I hope this is focusing. Next thing I have to show you guys is actually not a product, but it's a pamphlet, because I just want to like see if any of you guys, there's like a stray hair on my face and it's really wanting to just go into my mouth, and I'm not really thrilled about that. Has anyone ever seen this before? Has anyone ever used this before? This was the most impressive like tool there that I didn't buy because it's a airbrush makeup system, and it's called European Body Art, but it's for special effects. And they had all these stencils there, and literally you can spray these awesome patterns on your face. Like they have all these skull stencils, and it's literally, you just lay this over your face and then spray the makeup through the stencil, and you have this look with maybe no actual skills needed. That appeals to me so much, but I don't know. I was like, cannot commit to buy, because I would probably then just spray my face in skeleton face every day. We can try a new trend for 2013 called skeleton face. So another booth that I went to that I was just, okay, I'm insane about disinfecting things and Clorox wipes. I ran out of a whole container of Clorox wipes my first day in LA. I was sanitizing everything. I was sanitizing the street. So there was this booth called Beauty So Clean, and it's a spray that you can actually disinfect all of your makeup things with, from brushes to even mascara tubes to your eyeshadows, which appeals to me because I was just sick and I used some of my eyeshadows and I would love to not throw those away or reinfect myself with disease. So this one is actually chocolate scented, but you hold it, I think that they said 6 inches, could be 10. Glad they gave me a pamphlet. I don't remember, but you hold your blush or your other, eyeshadow, whatever, and spray like this. It doesn't ruin your product. It doesn't like give it that different chalky consistency. If you accidentally get an eyeshadow wet, it doesn't change it at all, and yet it's disinfected and you don't have to give yourself diseases. So wonderful. They also gave me some of these little sanitizer wipes, and this is really what the mascara wand is for. You just take a little wipe and then wipe the wand. They say it helps reduce clumpage and also disinfects. I love it. I should have bought the wipes. I didn't, because it was madness all around, and I was just running from place to place. The last thing that I got was some brushes from the Crown Brush booth, which I'm so excited to actually have the Crown brushes, because remember when I thought the Duo Fiber brushes were all called Crown brushes? Oh my god, they were so nice to give me some of these brushes to try. So I'm going to try all these out, and I have some that I'm particularly excited about trying. So that'll be like a whole nother video in the future. So the last really awesome thing that happened is Crown Brush provided me with tons of makeup brush sets and tons of makeup palettes to do giveaways for you guys. Today I'm going to give away 3 complete Crown Brush sets, and they all come in these little travel cases. The only thing that's different about them is that the brush handles are different colors. So I have one that's black. You basically get every brush that you could ever possibly imagine to need, and then I have another one that's black, but these brushes are a little bit different, but still it gives you pretty much everything that you would need. And this is the last one, which is a lot of Duo Fiber brushes. So I'm just going to have a giveaway for these 3 makeup brush sets. It's going to be just like all of my giveaways are. Let me refresh my memory about the date. And I'm sure I won't get this video put up until tomorrow, so it'll be the 21st by then. So I'm going to open it on the 21st and close it on the 28th, because I'll be home by then. It'll be so much easier to mail out prizes and stuff like that. And it's going to be a random raffle copter thing. I'll have all the details to the giveaway in the info box, everything you need to know. The very top link in the bottom of the info box will take you to the Tumblr post where you can enter the the giveaway. The only rule that must be followed is you must be a subscriber to my channel, but it's fun here. You'll like it if you're not already subscribed, and I think this is just incredibly generous and awesome of Crown Brushes to give me these things to give away to you guys, so I'm very thankful for that. And I'm probably running late now, so time to head back into the general LA area. I'm having such a great time out here. I keep compulsively eating In-N-Out Burger. I have eaten In-N-Out Burger every day I've been here except for one day. I love the animal style fries. I'm very excited to be here. I'm glad I overcame all my nervousness and anxiety to get out here. Let me know if you guys, this may make sense to film that more when I get home so I can tell you guys about the flight back too, but let me know if y'all would be interested in a vlog of me talking about my first flying experience. And I kind of had a little bit of a crazy experience, so if y'all want to know that whole story, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll make an entirely separate vlog about that. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the giveaway. If you went to Imats, thank you so much for coming up and saying hi to me. Take a minute to subscribe so you can be eligible for the giveaway. Leave me a comment down below. Just check in, say hi. When I'm being driven, I'm not driving, so when we're driving from place to place, I'm reading the comments on the videos and trying to keep up with tweets and everything like that. So I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I did a lot of vlogging, so we're gonna make a big giant vlog from all the meet and greets. I got to meet Close Encounters, Jen M, last night. She's so much fun. I had so much fun at her tartan party, so I took some clips from that. So it's all coming up. I'm gonna go. I have so much to tell you guys. Not enough time to say it. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Love y'all. Bye.